Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We've got another good day of cutting wheat. We were able to knock out everything pretty much on the south side of this circle, which left us nothing but good cutting on the north side yesterday. We got to go all the way over there, get everything all serviced up, ready to go, and back on that good 90 to 100 bushel wheat. Look at all this red power out here, minus the green grain cart. But man, everything else sure looks sharp as heck. There goes Larry. He's hauling in last night's full tandem. 1680's all serviced and ready to go. 21 is all serviced and ready to go. Let's hit her hard today, boys. Feels good to get out of that wind. Let me tell you, my goodness. We'll have to call and get another weather report, but I bet it's probably gusting 50 miles per hour out there. We're gonna finish up right here in the center of the field. Once we're done with that, we'll jump over to the very, very north side over there. That'll be about it for this quarter. Here it got pretty wet for Grandpa, so I don't know if we're going to be able to cut it or do what with it up here. I don't know. We can see his tracks right there. He's rutting it up pretty good. I'm gonna watch my tracks, and if I start sinking in, we're done. We're just gonna creep nice and slow through it. Actually, there's standing water. Nope, we're not going through it. We're backing out. Back out of that. Oh, a little soft right there too. Just go way around it. Way around it. That's better. There was standing water in there, so we cut all we could.
Alright, Larry just called and said that Troy gave him a piece of metal that came off of our truck last night. You know, in the wheat. It was about a 3-inch square piece of metal, a couple of lips on it. I have no idea, your combine, my combine, what the hell it is, you know, but I guess keep your ears open, but let's hope it's nothing important.
Are you sure it was one of ours?
Yeah, it said came off of our truck.
Could it be the rest of my pliers?
Nah, it's about 3 inches square with a couple of lips on it.
That's weird. Interesting, okay. Great, just great. Huh. We're just gonna sit right here and wait on Big Trucker to show up. I know I ain't got that much of a load, but you can't really cut back and forth because it is 80, 90 bushel wheat, 100 bushel wheat, whatever it is. Because I don't know how to use the AFS, it's not working, so I don't get real time. Here comes Big Mama Truck and Larry over here. He's sure giving her heck in that pretty tandem. Also, we're gonna look at that piece of metal that apparently flew off one of our combines. I'm curious to see what it is. That thing doesn't know how to go any slower than 75 miles an hour. Here's the mystery piece of metal that came off of something. Somewhere it gets a lot of wear right here. So I don't know. You guys comment below, take a guess. Where do you think this piece of metal came off of? We'll have to do a thorough inspection. I really don't know. Maybe out of the grain bin, but wherever, it's sure getting a lot of wear right there. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Comment below. I know last year, some of you guys remember this, I got all kinds of crap because I didn't cut a straight line. Look at Grandpa's line. It goes this way and then whoop, that way. Jeez. I don't mean to be calling the kettle black here, but you can't cut a straight line for crap.
You got to remember, last year somebody went through here and they ended up about a quarter mile further south than it was where he started.
I took into effect the Coriolis effect. And I was just following, you know, where brother was drilling. Oh man, we're gonna get dusted by that 1680. That stupid panel popped up again. Gosh dang, I don't know if you can see it in the mirror. I'll tell you what, I'm zip tying it shut this time. Dang it. See how the grain is just piling in right down over here? I'm almost guessing that's where that piece of metal broke off and then ended up going through the auger out to the wheat truck and then to the elevator. But there's just a massive pile right underneath there. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything for now until we get all this wheat cut and I can fix it, but that's just pouring out right there. Oh, looks like Grandpa found some mud. A little wet over there. Uh-oh, that ain't... Out the old auger. Oh, there she is, boys. Now we'll dump on Larry while Larry's dumping on Larry. All right, boys and girls, we're gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that that piece of metal came off from right down there. Dang, this wind sucks. I guess there's supposed to be a hole right there. And I don't know where that piece of metal could have came from then. Huh. I don't know. Back here, under there. I'm sure it came from somewhere in here. Just don't know where. What the heck kind of Mickey Mouse operation crap we got going on over there? Once again, we need more ground. This quarter is not big enough for 3 people. We got Larry's truck, small grain truck, grain cart tractor, tandem, combine, and a combine, all within 50 yards. Now this right here is a sad, sad sight. This is a really good corner, probably the best corner in this whole quarter, and all of that wheat is laying down. Sad deal, man. 100 bushel wheat is laying down. That's what happens when you get wind and rain and wind and rain and rain and wind. Well, when we get up here to this tree row, I'm gonna have to stop and go take a look at some of them trees up there, make sure they're growing okay. It's been a while since I looked at them trees. Oh, dadgummit. That stupid door just popped up again. And I zip tied it good. Well, guess I'm gonna have to get some baling wire and just really anchor it down. Yeah, you can see it right there. Stupid door. That latch is screwed. Okay, we're rolling again. Those trees looking all right. Took care of those. Got the stupid wings folded back in. I'll tell you what, this sucks. This 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts just take the door and rip it wide open because the latches suck on it. I can't get any outside shots. I can't get the drone in the air. This just stinks. But at least we're able to cut wheat today. Separator. Header. Throttle. Cue the downed wheat. There we go. Oh man, there's the end right up there. We're gonna see if we can't make it to the end before it goes beep, 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 you're full. Ah, crap. Then we're gonna get this dadgum downed wheat up here. Oh, dang it, we're full. Beep, 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 beep. Dang it, we're gonna have to stop right here. Going again at the same time the cart is. A lot of people don't know this, but these 21s have a eco mode. And that's basically when the reel just spins by itself. No power or mechanics or hydraulics involved, just natural spin. Well, we just found a treasure on the side of the field here. Goodness gracious. There you go, kids. We're gonna get this nice treasure out of my cab here. It's making a mess. Oh yeah, wind's still blowing. Goodness gracious. We'll leave it right there on Larry's tractor. I'm not too worried about it. Here we go again. We got another close call. We got the tandem parked just right next to that small grain truck. I'm not gonna be able to get hardly that much on the back because I don't have any room here. We need another 50 acres on this quarter and we'd be about set. I don't know why we gotta park everything right here. Man, this stinks, guys. I hate cutting down wheat. Basically, you gotta put the header down as much as you can and get as much wheat as you can. Obviously, you're not gonna get 100% of it. Let's see, we're down as far as we can go and we're still missing some, but it is what it is at this point. Man, I forgot what cutting good wheat's like. All I've been doing is just this down crap. Downed wheat, hashtag harvest 2025. Holy cow, we made it on the good wheat again. I can't believe it. This is what fun cutting's all about right here. Stuff that's not on the ground. This right here is a new variety of wheat. What this is what's called pancake. Because it's laying down, it's as flat as a pancake. They really don't have to do much at the mills, at General Mills there, for this wheat. Basically, they just grind it up and it makes the best pancakes that there is. It was a good time to come dump on Larry because I may have ate just a little bit of dirt on that stupid downed wheat. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be fun cutting that stuff. I think I've got about 2 passes left on that side. Yeah, that wind is so bad. The wind put dirt in my header and I pissed on my shoe. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, there we go, eco mode.
Well, drop it all the way to the ground and that doesn't happen.
We got just that teeny tiny strip over there, and then we are done with this far, far north side of this quarter. There's Bunny. There it goes. Bunny, hopping away. There goes the Easter Bunny. He was eating some of that good pancake wheat. Well, this is it, kids. This little strip right here, we are done with the north side. Look how pretty that is. All the windrows basically blown over from the wind, but It should make lots of round bales or big square bales for them hungry mushrooms out in California. Oh, there's Larry's cart, parked it on a hill. That was fun trying to dump on that. Well, we're finally back over here on the good wheat, thank goodness. I'm sick and tired of cutting that pancake wheat. There we go. That's what wheat's supposed to look like. There's the official halfway point. Yep. She's still fogging in. Over here doing some cutting right along the big old Alameda River. I'd stop and do some fishing, but I don't have a pole. I only have a little bitty worm, so that ain't gonna do no good. Plus the wind's out of the wrong direction. We need the wind to be out of the west. That's when fishing's the best. Good example of this fun weed to cut. That stupid weed over there, that red stuff, whatever the heck that is. But I will tell you, any wheat that's standing is 10 times better than cutting wheat that is laying down. Alright, we're dumping again on the cart, and it is time for our weather report from Grandpa Leroy. What is the weather gonna do?
It's supposed to be hot and windy, about 92 tomorrow, and windy, and the air pressure will be pretty high.
Yeah.
And it'll be just right to finish up cutting.
That's what I'm talking about. Good wheat cutting weather, right?
It is indeed.
There we go. And that is the weather report from Grandpa Leroy. What the heck is this crap? The grain cart is still parked on a hill. There's only 4 hills out here, and the grain cart's been parked on every single one of them. Oh my goodness. Back on this good stuff here, boys. Grandpa's almost full again. So these old timers basically just want to cut until we get another bin load. Then after that, we're going to call it quits for the day. Basically, we got to move the system out of the way anyway, and it takes forever for that. And it's Sunday, the day of rest, and we're going to go home and rest. We don't quite have a bin load yet. We're getting close though, boys. Now that's gonna do it for probably cutting wheat today. Oh man. Ugh. Gonna drive all the way back, all the way across this quarter, completely full. Dump it on Larry. Last load of the day going in on Larry. Guys, I only have 3 more days of vacation before I got to get back to my big boy job. I'd sure like to say Wheat Harvest 2025 has been fun, but it has sucked. Holy cow. We got quite a bit done today. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.